Listen up, folks. There just ain't no more tickets. Now, this here theater ain't got but 500 seats, and they've been sold out months ago. Now, I'm sorry, it's just an intimate tour.
How you doing?
Hey, where do you think you're going, cowboy?
I gotta hook up the auxiliary power feed.
We got our own people handling electrics.
It'll take them all day. I'm in and out in 20 minutes.
Nice try, boy.
Okay. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when the power blows and the concert's canceled.
No, wait, hold on. Listen, I gotta talk to my road manager.
Look, I understand your problem. And who's gonna look after all these nice people when you're inside? I'll be in and out before they even know it.
All right, but if you turn out to be one of them autograph hunting weasels, I'm gonna pound you on the ground like a fence post.
You got nothing to worry about.
Hey, Stevie, ready for sound check?
One sec, Jess.
Okay.
Okay, give her a rip.
5, 6, 7, 8.
She comes on like an angel, just as sweet as you please. And before you even know it, she's got you on your knees. It'll be too late when you finally realize.
That's all right, man. Thanks.
Lloyd Boatman, coming with me.
Who are you?
Think of me as your chauffeur. Come on now, we can do this the easy way.
Yeah, let's.
Hey!
Come on. Hey!
Now, one of y'all better call an ambulance, because this boy's going to the hospital. This is better than Friday Night Football. All right, I got $50 on the long hair. Who wants it? Who is this guy?
Let's go.
This man's wanted in the state of Florida for robbing a dog track and skipping bail. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm taking him in.
Well, that was a hell of a show. Would you consider opening for me?
Sorry for the disturbance, Miss Sanders. My name's Vince Black. And my card.
Hang on a second. Looks like I need some additional security. Would you be interested?
No thanks.
Well, at least stick around for the show.
Got a deadline to meet, but thanks anyway.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
took me so long, it couldn't have gone smoother. What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't bother getting up. I need to go to the John. I need to talk to you. Okay, come here. Guess what came over the fax?
Sales receipts for your bounty hunter cassettes.
2 backstage passes to a Jessie Ray Anders concert, huh? Oh, and a handwritten note by her inviting us to her backstage party after.
Inviting us?
Well, inviting you, technically. Because she hasn't met me, technically, right?
Right.
What exactly happened over there, Sa?
Nothing special. I pounded a few apes, busted this night crawler.
Well, yeah, well, we'll go ahead and just drop them off on the way out because we got to be there by 8:30.
I don't think I want to go.
What do you mean you don't want to go? Babe, you and I, we are going to party with the hottest country singer on the planet, huh?
Bobby, I want to get going. You know, hit the road.
Look, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for me. Please. Please, do it for me.
You owe me.
And it's all too late when you finally realize you just fell in love with the devil in disguise. Devil in disguise. Devil in disguise. Devil in disguise.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Okay, I tell you what, guys, why don't you go say hello to Mr. Jack Daniels, and we'll take it from here. Mark? I'm gonna do a little song now that I think everybody will recognize.
I was raised on love songs, fairy tales and dreams, and I had to learn the hard way that love ain't what it seems. The prince ain't always brave and true, handsome, sweet and strong. Happy ever after almost never comes along. So if you think romance is roses and stars dancing up above, you ain't never been broken on the wheel of love. If I know there's truth, I should be running for the door. So someone tell me what I'm doing, crawling back for more. The road, it's a ribbon of lonely. It can make you feel so small. But I would rather feel the pain inside than nothing there at all. So I'm weeping like a whippoorwill and crying like a morning dove, begging to get broken on the wheel of love. Come on, baby, break me on the wheel of love.
Thank you, everybody. Good night. Vince, you made it.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
This is my partner, Bobby Six Killer.
Hi, Miss Anders. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. So, you gonna stick around for the party?
Well, unfortunately, we can't because,
We'd love to.
Yeah, Jess. A photographer from People Magazine's waiting on you. Go get changed.
Oh, okay. Parnell, this is the guy who busted Lloyd.
Uh-huh. All right, come on. Time's wasting.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, bye.
See, I didn't appreciate that stunt. You should arrange things with me first instead of throwing World War III in front of Miss Anders.
you know, there's something about you. You leave great first impressions. You know that?
Yeah, let's get a beer.
Oh my God. Hon, you all right? I don't know. I was just walking back and I heard that thing letting go and I just jumped out of the way and I fell. It's stupid.
All right, everybody. Jess is fine. Everybody get on back and attack that spread.
Lucy, I'm fine. Leave me be and go on to the party.
Not till you go to the emergency room and get yourself checked out.
Honey, the thing didn't hit me. It is no worse than tripping on your shoelace.
Jess.
I'm not so sure.
Lucy Sherman, this is Vince Black. This is the guy who busted Lloyd.
Oh, well, I can see what all the shouting's about.
Howdy. Jesse, can I talk to you alone for a minute?
Oh, go ahead. Can't keep any secrets from Lucy.
Okay, this was no accident.
What are you saying?
I checked the speaker's cable. It didn't snap, it was cut.
No way, Vince.
Well, honey, now maybe you better listen to the man.
I can show it to you.
It's touring. It's the road. These things happen. I tell you what. Take him on out. Get him a beer.
Yes, ma'am.
And get him to loosen up, too, or we ain't never gonna have no fun.
Lucy, how long you and Jesse been together?
Since we slung ribs together at Barney's Bait and Barbecue.
Where you been?
I've been doing my own investigating. And who is the lovely lady?
Oh, Bobby Sixth Killer, this is Lucy Sherman.
Jesse Ray's hairdresser, personal shop, and psychiatrist rolled into one. Hi.
Hi. Uh-oh. See that big guy coming this way? That's the bounty's brother. Yeah, and he doesn't look very happy.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
And I ain't planning on giving you none either. D. White Boatman. Just want to say there's no hard feelings about my brother.
Really?
Hell, my whole life, Lloyd's caused me nothing but pain and suffering. Here, let me show you some real drink. Jess?
Yeah?
It's Vince Black. I just came to say goodbye.
Hi.
I just want to stop by to say thank you before I left.
Oh, you're welcome.
Anything wrong?
No, I'm just a little shook up from the accident, that's all.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Something's happened, hasn't it, Jesse?
No.
What happened here?
I don't know. I just came in and found it like this. Lock the door. I don't want anybody barging in.
Is anything missing?
No, I don't think so. But what really freaks me out is this. This is my first guitar. My daddy gave me this on my 8th birthday.
Jess, you gotta call the cops.
No. And I don't want you telling anybody about this.
Why not?
Because I've got to keep this tour going and I'm having enough problems as it is. If anybody found out about this.
Jesse, open the door.
I don't want anybody to come in here. Hold your horses, Parnell! I'll be right there.
That's my favorite color.
I didn't call you.
What, are you picking up strays now, Jesse?
Don't mind him. What is so important, Parnell?
I just got off the phone with Silverman. Damn it, he wants those contracts, Jesse.
Hey, take it easy.
Well, why don't you go get yourself a free drink while they last?
I'm not thirsty.
It's okay, Vince.
Silverman's flying down here tomorrow, Jess, and not to hear you sing.
You finished.
No, I ain't quite finished yet. You could be selling out Atlanta Stadium.
Let her go.
But what do you care? You already got this notch on your belt.
Take it easy, Parnell. No, take it easy, buddy. Let's go get a drink.
This ain't over.
You need help, Jesse, whether you admit it or not. And I'm staying right here to give it to you.
What a beautiful day, huh, Reno? Bright sun, beautiful skies, and a criminal in our sight. Hosea Freeman, wanted in 6 states for arson and insurance fraud.
Good luck in finding him.
What do you mean?
I'm going on tour with Jesse Ray.
Well, wait a minute, hold it. Yesterday you didn't even want to go to the concert, and today you're willing to risk your life for her?
Who said anything about risking their life?
Well, that's what you're doing, you know. That's exactly what you're doing. You're risking your life, huh? Wanted fugitive, cruising the countryside with highly visible, often photographed queen of country music.
Don't worry, I'll stay out of the spotlight.
No. Way too dangerous.
Will you just do me a favor? Find out what you can about Parnell Post. For all of Jesse Ray's money, she doesn't have anybody looking out for her.
You volunteered, didn't you? I hate when you do that.
Thanks for your support.
Now, wait a minute. Hold it. I gotta support this Winnebago.
Now the fun part.
This is the way to travel. Wow.
Hey, darling, why don't you come over here and sit right next to me?
Let's hit the road, Ann.
It's amazing. You'd never know you were on Highway 40 going 80 miles an hour.
Well, that's the idea.
Why do you keep touring anyway?
Well, this is my last tour. It's really special to me. Playing those big arenas was just so impersonal. I really wanted to, get with the people and have them hear me and touch me, make a real connection.
They sure are appreciative.
Yeah, it's been my best tour.
Too bad Parnell doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, he was against it from the very beginning. I mean, you heard him.
How'd you hook up with him anyway?
Well, he was my first pedal steel player, and then he started booking some dates and writing the payroll, and pretty soon he stopped playing altogether and started managing full time. There's never been anything personal between us, though. So, you married?
No.
You ever been married?
No.
You came close.
Yeah. Once.
You don't really like talking about yourself, do you?
I like talking about you. We're stopping.
Yeah, chance to stretch.
I wonder who could have done that last night.
No idea. Some crazy, maybe.
Look at this place. Probably doesn't even have running water.
You can count on it. I was raised in a place like that.
You're kidding.
My daddy, my sisters, and me.
What about your mom?
Well, she died when I was a year old. Daddy raised us.
That must have been tough.
Well, he never complained.
They must have been very proud of you.
He died on my 17th birthday. Heart attack. He never lived to see any of this.
Got a feeling he knows about it anyway.
Hey, Jazz, come on, girl. We're gonna leave without you.
Where have you been?
Well, how do you do, Parnell?
Silverman's been here for 2 hours.
Fine. That'll give him time to throw a fit over his fizzy water.
That's real funny. I got your key. Come on, let's go. Where do you think you're going? You stay with the crew across the street.
No. I want Vince to stay on the same floor as me.
You move fast, don't you, Vince boy?
For security, Parnell, I need at least one person looking out for me. I'll see you later, Vince.
Okay.
Jazz, sit down.
How are you, Mr. Silverman?
Mr. Silverman. Thought I was my Uncle Sid for a minute.
Sorry, suits like that sort of make me feel like I'm 9 years old. Well, welcome to Misaki.
So, Jess, the deal. We suits tend to complicate things, but it's really quite simple. You give us 7 years and 7 albums, and we give you $30 million. I mean, Garth, Faith, Reba, they'd kill for this deal.
I know, Gary, it's just... I can't make that kind of commitment. I'm burned out already as it is.
Here we go.
Let's hear Jesse out. Time off. It's understood.
It's not just that. It's the whole commitment thing. My whole life, I have worked like hell to meet one goal after another, and for once, just for once in my life, I don't want any goals. Except maybe a few very private ones.
You can't just walk away. We have worked too hard.
I know, Parnell. That is why I don't want to sign.
This contract is worth a lot of money, Jesse.
I already have more money than I could ever spend.
Hang on. Jess, I think you're kidding yourself.
Am I?
I think after a month, you're gonna be dying to get back out on the road or into the studio. Jess, you need this work. Believe me.
All right. Maybe you're right, Gary.
Alan.
I'll take these to my room and I'll look them over. Okay?
Cool.
Cool.
Thought we had a deal.
We're close, Gary. She'll sign.
Well, she's only got 48 hours to do it.
What are you talking about?
If I don't have signed contracts by 3 p.m. Friday afternoon, this deal goes away.
Whoa, now, wait a minute, Gary.
And in self-defense, we will go public with a statement about why we decided not to sign Jesse to a contract. It'll be ugly.
All right.
God, I hate country music.
Yeah.
Ready to give up yet?
No. You find anything on Parnell Post?
First of all, I checked his record. He's got 3 assault charges, 1 with an axe.
Lovely.
And then when I spoke to him, he became Aunt Chatty. In his movie, he's the star. He's responsible for Jesse Ray's success.
Those accountants really know how to sell records.
He also claims that he collaborated on a lot of Jesse Ray's songs.
Gotta go. Hello?
Vince? It's me.
Jesse, you feeling better?
I was. But I couldn't find a tearjerker, so I ended up watching some movie about sorority girls and a stalker. Now I'm spooked.
Want me to come over?
That's okay. I just want to hear your voice. I'm better now.
Maybe you should have watched cartoons.
I know. But now I'm imagining every damn thing. Footsteps in the hallway, somebody on the balcony. I don't know, I just...
Jesse? Jesse Ray? Jesse! Jesse! Jesse. Jesse.
God.
Right here, right here. You must have climbed down from the roof. You feeling any better?
I'm fine.
Okay, so we were on the phone talking.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any lights on?
No. Well, I had the TV on, but I had the sound muted. And then I heard a noise, and the phone went dead.
Did you see anybody?
Well, when I turned, there was a man standing there, but his face was covered, and before I could scream, he put a cloth over my nose and my mouth, and I sort of blacked out.
That was chloroform. What I don't get is how he got in the window. I mean, there's no sign of forced entry.
I just didn't think that anybody could get in way up here, so I left it open. And I'm so scared.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Me too.
I think you should cancel the rest of the tour.
No.
It's just that.
No. Look, I promised these folks I would finish this tour, and I am not going to let some damn psycho scare me off.
Is it worth dying for?
Yes.
What?
All my life, people have tried to scare me off. From being a singer, from writing songs, from going to Nashville. If somebody said that I can't do something, I just did it. It's the way I am. If you can't accept that, maybe you should just hit the road.
I'm sorry I asked.
Vince, I'm sorry. I'm hot-headed. Don't listen to me.
I don't want to crowd you, Jess.
I'm just not used to having somebody watch over me and take care of me.
Well, then you better get used to it.
Hey, Parnell. What do you want?
Some answers. Where were you last night around 11 o'clock?
I don't talk to flunkies.
You'll talk to me. Where were you?
Asleep. And while we're having this nice little chat, don't you go telling Jessie Ray to drop this tour.
I thought you didn't even want this tour.
I want bigger arenas. Not no arenas at all.
Well, I want what's best for her.
You are fired. Get the hell out of here.
I don't take orders from you.
Take it easy, Vance. Come on now, take it easy.
You don't know what you're dealing with here.
I'm starting to.
What, are you bailing on me, Vince?
Jess, that's not it. I'm out of control.
Oh, yeah? You sure you just don't want to go off and brag about doing a superstar?
Oh, come on. That's not it. Look, you gotta call the police.
All right. But why do you have to leave?
If the cops show up, I gotta go. Don't ask me why.
All right. No cops.
But you have to.
No, Vince. I trust you. And if you're telling me the real reason, then stay and take care of me.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Never been so sure.
Okay. Jess, what's the financial deal you have with Parnell? You mind me asking?
He gets 30%.
And he helps you write some of the songs?
Yeah.
How's that work?
We just split everything 50-50. Just when we first started writing together, couldn't either of us remember who wrote what, so we just never changed the contract.
And it's the same with the new contract?
Yeah.
What if something happens to you? Who would get all the money from your share of the songs?
He does. I mean, both my sisters are gone, and Parnell ain't got no family neither, so...
Jesse, I think it's Parnell who's trying to kill you.
No, Vince, no, absolutely not. That's ridiculous.
Everything points to him.
But I'm the goose that's laying the golden egg. That doesn't make any sense.
Think what your songs would be worth if there were no more Jesse Ray Anders. I mean, look at Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Their song sales went through the roof, and he'd be the only one getting all the money.
Jesse.
Man, they give you no peace.
I'll be right back.
No, Vince, wait!
camera.
Hey. Just take more, pal. You can't stop me.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, hey. Listen, here's a backstage pass for tomorrow night. Just come on back after the show. I'll give you shots you can sell to Vanity Fair.
Thanks, Miss Sanders.
No problem. What was that about?
Like you, I value my privacy.
I don't buy it. You are not being straight with me. I mean, here I am telling you about my life, my family, my dreams, and I don't get nothing from you. This is either a two-way street or it's a dead end, Vince.
Jess. My real name is Reno Raines. I've had some scrapes with the law.
Well, I trusted you with my life. Now trust me with yours.
Where you been, Sugar? You're supposed to be taping that segment for the Country Network.
Oh, I completely forgot.
Parnell's near about giving birth to ducks. Yeah, the crew's waiting for you in the dressing room.
You go ahead. I'll check the place out.
Oh, wait. Jesse Ray.
I heard the shots. Are you all right?
Yeah.
You know what we ought to do is hire an army of Pinkertons to watch after her, then we get the hell out of here.
I'm not leaving her, Bobby.
What's going on here, Reno? Oh, man. I can't believe it. Now you're in love with her or something, or what?
Hey, I found something with Jessie I've been searching for 3 years.
Excuse me, she's a star, you're a fugitive. It doesn't compute.
I'm supposed to end up heartbroken in the gutter?
Yeah,
Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Well, I told her who I am.
What are you, crazy?
You should be happy for me. Something good's finally happened.
You're dreaming, okay?
Maybe dreams come true.
Wait a minute, hold it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man. I am happy for you. So tell me about her.
Jess, something wrong?
Reno, I was just unpacking and I realized something really weird. See, when I write my songs, I just write them on the back of envelopes, or cocktail napkins, you know, whatever I have to write them on. And I put them in here. Everything's gone. All the songs from my new album, the lyrics, the music, everything.
Did you check these the night your room was trashed?
No. Just checked to make sure the envelope was there. I didn't look inside. What am I gonna do?
Did you make any copies?
No, not really. Who would have done this? Who even knows about this?
Parnell.
Stop that.
Here, Jess.
Reno, where did you get this?
The guy that chloroformed you.
This is Parnell's.
How can you be sure?
He gets them made, especially in Ireland at Mayfield's or something.
Mayhew.
Oh, God, Reno, he is trying to kill me. And now my music is gonna sell like crazy, and he's gonna make all the money. He stole my songs so he could pass them off as his own.
Take it easy.
Reno, if he is trying to kill me, there is nothing you can do about it.
what the hell are you doing?
You don't want to know.
Reno, we better talk about this.
I'm past conversation. Way past.
Then you better hear me out, because there's a couple things that you ought to know.
You got as long as it takes me to load this. Jesse? Jesse!
Hey, Vince, you looking for Jessie?
Yeah.
Saw her running towards the club about 10 minutes ago. She looked kind of shook.
Thanks. Jess?
Reno,
What's going on?
I asked Parnell to meet me here.
Are you crazy?
I've got to do something. I can't live like this.
What are you gonna do?
Confront him, tell him that I know it's him and that I can prove it.
It'll never work.
It's gotta work. I'm not gonna wait around like a lamb being led to the slaughter. I'm going out of my mind. What else can I do?
We'll think of something.
Reno, just hold me.
Give me the gun, Jess.
No, Reno. I'm gonna kill him before he kills me. It's self-defense.
You don't even know how to shoot that thing.
How hard could it be? You just point and pull the trigger.
Give it to me.
It's him or me.
Jesse, come on.
You don't know him. He won't stop till I'm dead.
Jesse! Jess, this had better be... What the hell is this?
End of the line, Parnell. Do it, Reno. Kill him.
I can't kill him, Jesse.
You've got to, otherwise we're going to be looking over our shoulder the rest of our lives.
Not this way.
Do it now.
I can't.
Damn you. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You've got to get out of here, Reno. The cops are going to be here any minute. I'll take care of everything.
And leave you alone?
You've got to get in touch with me when the smoke clears, and we'll go away together.
Just thinking of me, huh?
Of course I am. Run, for God's sake.
Maybe you should take some of your own advice.
What is this?
Life imprisonment. Don't you think, Bobby?
Affirmative.
Oh, yeah? Whose testimony are they going to convict me on? Yours? A convicted murderer?
No. Mine.
Oh, my God. What is this? You set me up, Reno?
Just like you set me up.
But you're not going to believe him.
Once Bobby told me the truth about your father, your whole lying story fell apart.
What about her father?
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was shot 6 times by an intruder.
And I guess we all know who that intruder was now, don't we?
He deserved it, the things he did to me.
Jess, why? Everything was going so good.
Good for you. Living off my work, my talent, my success, taking 30% of that and 50% of this. You're nothing but a blood-sucking leech, and I will never be happy until you are dead.
You know what I can't figure out is how you pulled it all off, Jess.
I do have some real friends.
Bobby, watch out! Jesse! It's over.
It was good. Don't ever forget how good.
Nice old place, huh?
Yeah. How'd it go?
Fine.
I want to know.
The sheriff's office was swarming with attorneys. after about 20 minutes. But she cupped everything, even after her lawyers told her to shut up. When the sheriffs were questioning her, she kept referring to you as Vince Black. Never once did she ever mention Reno Raines.
I gotta get moving.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Nowhere in particular. Gotta get in the wind.
So I'm weeping like a whippoorwill and crying like a morning dove, begging to get broken on the wheel of love. Come on, baby, break me on the wheel of love.